This is the big book. It's honestly a little overwhelming how much they're showing us. Those are some of the best strawberries I've ever had. I knew I could do something special. Hyrox, I stepped off through the SkiErg 1 meter early, so they disqualified me. We just landed in Nuremberg, Germany, and we are on our way to Adidas headquarters. This is so cool. I was just thinking, like, last year at this time, I was just an age group athlete and had no sponsors, and, you know, was like dreaming of doing things like this, and for it to be here and happening right now, it's just a surreal feeling, really cool.
Yeah, we met last year at the World Championships in Chicago.
Yeah. Within
Within a year, you'll be in Nuremberg.
Yeah.
Or whatever the HQ of a major partner is.
And Jared took a chance on me. I remember when I reached out to him, I actually reached out to like 3 or 4 different agencies and I got ghosted by all of them. Jared was the only one that replied to me and took a shot on me. So, it means a lot.
Cole, why didn't you shave 3 stripes in the side of your head?
I was thinking about it, but with blonde hair, like, it shows up for like half a day and then it's gone.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as my hair grows out a little bit, it's like doesn't show up anymore. And the hybrid raccoon shaved a check into his head, Nike check.
It was a little off, though.
It was very off.
Who did that?
I don't know. I think
Not
he
a
did.
Puerto Rican.
No, definitely not. Those guys are killer with their lines. Just listening to some Kobe Bryant motivation. Because I'm listening to his speeches all day. Just puts things into perspective, you know, like the way he talks about like finding opportunity and losing, and there's no reason to doubt yourself because whether you win, you're going to wake up and you're going to do the same thing tomorrow, and if you lose, you're going to wake up and you're going to do the same thing tomorrow. So it's good because I always deal with a lot of self-doubt, especially coming into days and like events like this. It's a constant kind of struggle of like believing in myself. I kind of flip back and forth between like self-doubt and confidence. So yeah, any reminder helps. I put the window down in one of my cabs and it like he let me have it down for like 10 seconds and then just he put it back up. Man, like this has just been an incredible experience, and that's what I keep telling myself too. It's like you build and you train so long for the race, and the race is going to be such a short period of time compared to this whole journey. So there's no point of just like not taking in like what's going on around me throughout the process of building up to the race. It's so easy to just like focus on the end result when like, I mean, if you look at my life a year ago compared to what it is today, I have a lot to be grateful for, and yeah, it's just taking in these experiences and just enjoying them for what they are. It's honestly bringing tears to my eyes. Yeah, pretty cool. And that's why, like, when I start doubting myself or getting nervous about like the outcome, it's like, what are you doing? Like, just be grateful for even experiencing this. Like, it's just so easy to always think about what's next and what's the outcome, rather than just be like, I'm just grateful for doing this. I'm just grateful to be here and be able to represent Canada. Going into this race and the day leading up to it, I was feeling really good. Probably like in a place where I knew I could do something special. And those close to me know where my fitness was and where my fitness is. Leading into the race, I was very calm, I was very cool. Probably the least nervous I've ever been for a race. And it's kind of weird to say that considering how big the race actually was. It was my first time in a world championship in the Elite 15. I remember starting the race feeling just where I wanted to be. You know, I was kind of in the middle pack there with most of the athletes. I was feeling right where I wanted to be. I skied well. I skied around a 145 pace and it felt super comfortable, and that's where my race kind of ended. I stepped off, obviously, the SkiErg. The Hyrox had 1 meter early, so they disqualified me. I still ran the next lap and then pushed the entire sled push, and then they stopped me, obviously, and said my race was over. For me, like looking back now, I'm over it and it is what it is, but I really wish that I got to test my fitness just based on how I was feeling at that point in the race. I've ran enough times now to know that I was gonna have a good race. You know, I was settling in really nice, my heart rate was where I wanted it to be, the RPE was feeling good. It honestly took me a couple minutes to even just process what had actually happened. You know, when they stopped me, it was like one of those like shock feelings. It's like, is this actually happening right now? And then they walked me off the course, and I remember swearing a couple times because I just felt anger right away, and then it was just a deep sadness, you know, like I just started crying, and I was just completely shocked at what had actually transpired. You envision the race so many times in your head. You envision obviously positive outcomes, and you envision sometimes negative outcomes, and that was never even an outcome that I had even processed through my mind, to be completely disqualified from the race. Obviously it hit very hard. It was a really rough night heading back to the hotel. For me now, I feel a sense of responsibility to own that, yes, I did leave the SkiErg a little early, and you know what, like, as much as I don't agree with the harsh call that they made, I need to make sure that I am holding the standard and waiting until I see 1,000 meters on that ski. Like, there's really no exceptions. I definitely hold myself to a high standard when I'm lunging, when I'm doing burpees, when I'm doing wall balls. So there's really no difference there, and it's just gonna make me better in the future, and it's just gonna be a mistake that I'm gonna learn from and never let happen again.
Oh, that mannequin guy sitting looks like it.
Come on, that guy?
That was a comb over.
I have a comb over? I guess I do. I guess I kind of have a comb over. I guess they're saying I have a comb over.
Hey, how proud are you though that they already have a mannequin here for you?
Like
You know what? They actually developed this because they knew I was coming. It's pretty cool. We are walking into the Adidas headquarters right now. I have no idea what building this is, but I'm actually looking forward to kind of taking a tour around and getting to know everything. You know, walking in, they had footprints of like professional athletes, David Beckham and everything, and it's just such a cool feeling coming in here.
Do you know who any of these people are on the walls?
Not really, but I'm gonna learn.
And they were the first person to put cleats on a shoe.
Look at that.
Well, we're going into the brand induction room where we have all of our global athletes, partners join, and it's only for sports marketing / athletes that are signed with the brand. So pretty exclusive, not a lot of people see it, so have a look.
How many new followers did you get this weekend?
8,000? Yeah, you know what? If there's a positive that I can take away from it, I think I gained a ton of support. It's been awesome just having all the messages pour in and people kind of get behind me and support me. So, yeah, that's definitely made it a little bit easier. We are in Germany at the Adidas headquarters. Where are we? I don't know. What actually is it? I don't even know where to start with that word. Okay, here we are. We are in Herzogenaurach. I think I was pretty close. Any Germans out there want to correct me on that pronunciation?
Let's see, what do we got? Was Thomas Müller, German national team player.
Patrick.
Oh yeah, Patrick's in there too. Kai Flama, Smith, Kai Flama. I mean, seriously. I mean, superstars like Kai Flama.
I don't want one single outcome of a race to overshadow how successful of a season I've actually had and how much in my life has changed. We're at the Adidas headquarters, walking into these huge buildings, like just being treated like a very special athlete. You know, the Adidas team has done a really good job of just showing us that they care, that they're behind us and that they support us. And that's just made this transition so much easier. And it's gonna fire me up to get back into training. This is the big book. They brought us in, they got us to sign the big book, which is like all the signatures of the athletes that they've sponsored over the years. In the same book is Patrick Mahomes and Lionel Messi and some big names. They took pictures of us and we were able to put our picture up on the wall beside some of these athletes, and that was just a really cool experience because it kind of puts things into perspective that you're an Adidas athlete along with some other like incredible athletes that you've looked up to all your life. Just wait till they say go. It's just incredible how much they've thought about at this place. There's literally everything. And I'm almost thinking about moving in. Bring the wife over. She said she wanted to buy a new house, so I think this is the next best thing.
They are called the forest strawberries because they're smaller and they're very aromatic.
Yeah,
so if you want to try.
And they never get eaten because no one ever eats them. They're always worried.
These are the best.
But they're very tasty.
Okay, wait. Before we get going, we gotta grab a strawberry. Yeah, those are actually really good.
Thank you.
Grab. Gosh, it's warm.
Those are some of the best strawberries I've ever had.
Dude, they get so good.
Forest.
Wow.
Strawberries.
There's a lot of taste in those.
They're
Like,
smaller than regular ones.
yeah.
And they're much more aromatic. They have like
Wow.
They're everywhere
this,
here.
that taste.
This is all strawberry.
Yeah.
Really good.
Cool.
That little batch I got right there.
It's good walking candy.
It's not bad, yeah. A little better than some Sour Patch Kids, you know?
Where are we going, Josh? We going shopping? So we're in the Adidas store and they have said that we are able to grab 10 items. Doesn't matter what it is, but we were allowed to grab 10 items. And there's a lot to choose from. How's it look?
Is this bigger?
Vibe. Oh
Don't say
my
it like
God.
that. Don't say it like. Oh my gosh. Is this it? Is this how I roll? I've never had a golden chain in my life. I think this is the look. Cole, thank you. I've never had a gold chain like this.
Looks good on you, man.
I've never had a gold chain
I
like
love
this.
it. I love it.
Never had jewelry like this, but now I kind of feel like I have to. Is this Wadapalooza right now?
Should we try it on?
Yeah, put it on.
Brother. That fits better. Right? Yeah? You like it, Chandler? Whew! It's honestly a little overwhelming how much they're showing us, but it's really cool how much they have here. And yeah, I really want to get into that testing room, to be honest. I'm kind of upset that I'm just kind of coming off Worlds and not really like wanting to train right now. Otherwise, I would want to do some serious testing here, but we're just having fun this week, so.
What are we doing?
I have no idea.
Cardio EMOM for like 20 minutes, then we do like a strength EMOM for 20 minutes.
We have like
4 movements, 5 rounds of both.
They said they were going to help us out with some walkout outfits, but I had no idea what that meant. They meant by that, and then they hooked us up with these, so teammates all got them as well. Pretty cool. Doesn't match my shoes, but that's okay. I'll have other shoes on. So I have a big redemption in me tonight. I'm going to go out super hard, like harder than I've ever gone out in a race. I'm just going to see what happens and see if I can hang on. My biggest plan is to take down Tim Wienich. Oh, there he is over there. What? Thank you, Cole. Take him on the ski. I won't, buddy. Don't worry. Going into the relay, you know, I had a little bit of fire in me. I was on the SkiErg, so obviously I wanted a little bit of redemption. And I was just wanted to have some fun with it. You know, it's one of those things where you don't have to really stress about the race. You know, it's more of a kind of a fun kind of wrap up to the weekend. So I wanted to go out there and make a statement and show that my fitness is in a place where I feel like I could have done very well in the solo race, and I think I did a really good job of that. You know what? Every guy in there said they were gonna go out really hard, so I was like, let's go. Like, I knew I was gonna set a pace that was gonna be really hard for them to maintain. Obviously, a couple of them had already raced that weekend too, so their legs were probably a little bit more fatigued than mine were, but I knew that I was gonna set a pace, and if they were gonna stay with me, they were gonna hurt. Yeah, you know, I definitely was, impressed that they held the pace with me, but I knew they're obviously very fit guys, so I knew they would be right there. Looking back now, I actually think I could have pushed that first run a little bit harder. I thought the transition to the SkiErg was going to take a little bit more out of me than it did. Obviously it hurt, but I didn't really feel like it was too tough until like the last couple hundred meters of the ski. So I think I really could have maybe pushed that run just a little bit harder, separated from the field by a couple more seconds, but overall I'm really happy with the performance.
What's your plan?
What are you gonna do?
Well, I've already warmed up, maybe just like 4 by 6 minutes.
Oh, okay.
With like a 90-second easy jog between.
Okay.
Something
I'll
like
do that. So I do 2 hard track sessions a week. So like the volume's not too high, but two hard runs. And then the rest is like in the gym, I do a circuit, which is like press ups and sit ups. And then in the gym I'll do like squats and like leg press, leg extension, that kind of stuff.
She gave me an example of one of her workouts as we were running around the track. She said, yeah, I do like 8 by 1 kilometer at 3 minutes a kilometer.
That's insane.
Yeah. Honestly, like I've enjoyed talking to her about her training because yeah, a lot of people think you need so much specificity. And I think some people do. But I also think I
think you do need more.
I just think
I just don't have time.
Genetically very gifted, obviously, right? Like so.
With the time I've got, I've just got to do like.
She trains like 10 hours a week.
Like that's 7.
7 hours a week.
But then when I train hard. So it'll be like, with the circuit I do is like max 20 minutes.
Do you do no easy aerobic work?
Not really. If I do it on the elliptical, but like.
Yeah.
That would be like the lowest.
I think we had a handshake deal that we were going to run a 350 kilometer, and then all of a sudden it turned into a 323 kilometer, but that's how it works.
You said you knew we weren't going to do it?
To it. Because she knew she was going to take me for a little bit of a faster run.
If I was just to do 8 by K, I'd aim to try and do it like 3 minutes, maybe 3 minutes to 3:05.
With how much rest in between?
200 jog. So it'll be like a K and then 200 slow jog.
Yeah.
8 times. But I'm trying to focus on the shorter stuff, so I won't do that too often.
We're just gonna jog back, get some food, and then come back for another workout. Yeah. I'm not too sure what it is. Honestly, this week for me is just kind of a have fun week. It's so nice to be able to come out to the track with friends and just kind of do whatever on your mind. I think it's really important if you want to progress long term, just to have those weeks where you don't put any pressure on yourself and just have fun. The innovation was probably one of the coolest parts for me. You know, how much feedback they wanted from us as athletes was like really interesting. You know, like they really want that direct feedback from the athletes that are using their products so that they can go back to the drawing board and create new and improved products for specific problems that we encounter when we're out there running our races. It was really, really cool to kind of talk through with some of them and give them some feedback on some issues that kind of pop up during races and what we think could improve. Yeah, we needed this for the track this morning.
Do you want to try it? Nice. It works.
It would be good to warm up in, like especially in Stockholm. It was warm, right? Like you're getting your body temperature.
Imagine just wearing this on the race.
It's meant as a preconditioning cooling.
Yeah.
To bring down your core temperature, and that then delays heat fatigue.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. Which is huge.
Yeah. And then if you could step.
It was a really cool experience. They brought us in, they did some body composition testing, they did some foot scans. I found out my left foot is about half size bigger than my right. Kind of already knew that, but it was pretty cool to see it on the screen. It's actually a full half size smaller. And then we got to do a little bit of product testing. They had me try on some new tights that are coming out, some running tights. I had to do just a short little Metcon. It was like 3 rounds of a 400-meter run, 100-foot burpee broad jump, 100-foot lunges, and they wanted me to get sweating pretty good and just give them some feedback on the tights, and they were really cool. We're wrapping up our time in Germany here, and we'll be heading back to Canada tomorrow. I've been traveling a lot this year, so I'm excited to get back home and just get back into a regular routine. I'm also just super grateful for all of these opportunities that have been presented to me. You know, I'm trying to just live in the moment. Time moves so fast sometimes, and it's like one day you're here in this position, and then a year later and things are completely different. I'm just trying to take in the experiences as they come and kind of live in the moment. It's really easy to kind of get in that thought process of what's next, and not just take things for what they are and kind of enjoy where you're currently at. So I've just really taken this week to kind of just take a step back, see things from a bigger picture, and just be grateful for where I'm currently at.